How do you start well in youth ministry? Today, I'm going to challenge you to make a commitment that's going to be really hard because it goes against what sometimes even those leading you are challenging you to do. Today, I want to challenge you to make a commitment in your first 2 years in youth ministry that you will steer clear of the numbers game. Don't join the group of youth workers who mistakenly base their value on how many students attend a particular event. This piece of advice comes from the book Your First 2 Years in Youth Ministry by youth ministry veteran and pioneer Doug Fields. He opens the book with his top 10 youth ministry commitments. Think about this. When you see a doctor, they take measurements of your body, analyze your blood for more numbers, and talk with you about your health history and habits for even more numbers. Being healthy is about more than just one number. It's the same in youth ministry. Bigger is not necessarily better. Healthier is better. If you're going to lead a healthy ministry, you need to avoid spending much time with people who are all focused on one number or just numbers. Instead, find people who care about serving God faithfully and pursuing health. In my first ministry after college, I was serving in a church just outside a large city, but it was a small church. When I would meet with other youth pastors around the city for lunch, I would often be dismissed because of the size of my church and my youth group. But there was one youth pastor who was more focused on health than just the overall attendance number. He and I developed a friendship that is still going today, over 20 years later. And we've talked about and prayed about attendance, decisions, camp registrations, baptism, first-time guests, budgets, and all the other numbers that are part of youth ministry. Health goes beyond just one number. In fact, sometimes health is all about one student. If each student in your ministry is just part of a big number you like to throw around comparing yourself to others, you don't have health. But if each student in your ministry, no matter how large or small it is known and cared for by an adult leader and a group of peers, you're growing a healthy youth ministry. So do yourself a favor early on and steer clear of the numbers game. I know you might be asking, what if my supervisor was really into numbers? Well, Doug devotes a page and a half to sharing 3 really good thoughts on this on pages 27 and 28 of his book, Your First 2 Years in Youth Ministry. Steer clear of the numbers game, and you'll be on your way to becoming a healthy youth worker.